Hi everyone, this is Deborah. I've been meaning to do this video for a very long time, and right now I'm in Key West. I was in the Dominican for about 23 days, so this video is for the people that may not like the Dominican, and if you fall into any of these categories, you're not going to like the DR. But so let's get on with the subject, okay? If you can't deal with people being very slow, you're on Caribbean time when you go to the Dominican or any of the Caribbean islands. They're not in a hurry to do anything. And if you're used to the fast-paced life like in the US, you are going to be very unhappy. Sometimes it takes over an hour to prepare a good meal. And sometimes it might take over an hour to get your check. I'm not exaggerating. I have been to the Dominican about 15 times. If you're one of those people who wants things done in your timeline, you will not enjoy the DR. Also, I've just been reading a lot of views about some of the area condominiums, and about 3 different people complained about the electricity going off. Well, honey, that is normal. Even in Key West, that happens, okay? It's almost a daily occurrence. Now, it's getting better. I will say that. But be prepared for the internet to go out at any time, or your electricity. Anyway, you should be at the beach in the first place, okay? So there you go. If you can't deal with the electricity going out every day or every other day, you're really not going to have a good time. You're going to be writing those bad reviews for the places that you're staying at in the Dominican. I'll call it the DR for short. A lot of people don't know what that is, but it's short for the Dominican Republic. Also, if you can't get over the smell of mold and dampness and a lot of humidity, you are not going to like the DR, because it is a humid environment. You get used to it because it is a normal smell in the Caribbean. And I think the only way to keep from having that smell is to run your AC all the time, but then your electric bill is going to go up. So yeah, you're going to smell dampness. You're going to deal with a lot of humidity. And if you're one of these people that have to have full makeup, you're not going to like the DR, because you can take a little bit of a walk and the sweat will be running off of you, even during the high time in the winter. So I suggest you get waterproof makeup, or don't wear it at all. Definitely no mascara. So you're going to have to adapt your makeup to the tropics, okay? Also, I used to bring high heels to the Dominican, and my friends would just laugh their ass off. You cannot wear high heels unless you're getting right out of a taxi, right into a hotel, then maybe. But if you're in an all-inclusive place where you never leave that resort, yeah, you probably could get away with wearing high heels. But the best thing is tennis shoes or closed closed-toed sandals. Very comfortable sandals. I think the last time I went, I had really good support flip-flops. Let's see, what else? Dirt. If you're walking along the streets, a lot of them do not have sidewalks. Your feet are going to get dirty. Your shoes are going to get dirty. And if you are not 100% focused while you're walking down the streets in the Dominican, you could get very hurt. On my last trip, I saw a young man get killed. It was very traumatizing to me and my friends. It's the Wild Wild West. If you don't want to be part of that Wild Wild West, do not go to the Dominican, because they don't have the same traffic laws as they do like in Canada or in the US. There is no laws, okay? Also, this is what scared me to death, and that is in a taxi. They will drive, and I've been in taxis in New York. I associate the same taxi drivers as the ones in New York. They drive like a bat out of hell, and you will think you're going to die at any second. You will get used to that. I suggest that you take the guagua, which is like 40 cents US to get to one end of one town to another. And that is probably safer. And you're going to have people sitting on your lap, or you're going to be sitting on someone's lap, and you're going to be in that van with some chickens and all kinds of stuff. That is the Dominican way. Okay, so you have to adapt to their lifestyle. You're not going to have fun if you are at least a little bit squeamish about all these things I'm talking about. So don't be in a hurry. Dress comfortably. Always be aware of what's going all the way around you, and be prepared for the electricity to go out and to have a little bit of mold smell. That is normal, people. I lived in Florida for 3 years, and the palmetto bugs and the humidity and it raining every day, that is normal, and it's normal in the Caribbean. And also, this is something that I just recently learned, is that some restaurants already put the tip on the receipt, and you could be double tipping them. So always look on your receipt. They may have already added it. So, and I find this very, very helpful, and that is to do like a cheat sheet. Get an index card and put different denominations of the currency that you're used to with what the equivalent is on pesos. You could also actually get a currency translator on your app on your smartphone, but if you don't have Wi-Fi, or if you don't want to use your cellular service, that's not going to do you any good. Not that I don't think so. But also, I would also try to learn a little bit of Spanish, at least your basic pleasantries. Good morning, buenos dias, buenas tardes, good afternoon, and thank you, good morning. You know, you need to know those. And just keep in mind, when people are bothering you and trying to sell you something on the beach or wherever, or even on the strip, most Dominicans don't make any more than 200 US a month. So, and you're going to see a lot of crippled people wanting money, especially the ones that's lost their limbs from riding on motorcycles and somebody hitting them. You're going to see a lot of actually handicapped people. I do try to give them something. Okay, so don't go to the Dominican if any of those things bother you. So you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. I'm on YouTube. Of course, that's how you got to me. And please leave your questions. Leave your questions on my site, and I'll try to answer every one of them. I've been in almost every neighborhood from Sosua to Cabarete. I've been into Puerto Plata a little bit, so I'm very familiar. I've walked a lot, because walking is a great form of transportation. All right. Thank you. Bye.